Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eleni if you're new here. Hi, hello. I hope you'll stick around for more crochet content. This week I am dog sitting my little puppy friend Cooper, who's walking around if you hear his little pitter patter. And one of my traditions when I dog sit is crochet vlogs. So this week is going to be a little bit different. I originally was thinking of doing a how much can I crochet while dog sitting style, but I think I'm actually going to try to use up some skeins. So I'm going to see how many skeins of yarn I can use up while dog sitting. So I've brought a whole bunch of yarn with me, and we need to use this like now. I have so much market prepping to do. I have so many plans. I've got half finished projects and I just need to start getting it done because I don't have the storage space for all the yarn that I have. So a lot of it's still in my car. I'm just driving around with it, but school's about to start and my car needs to be emptied because sometimes the kids need to go on excursions and then I load them up in my vehicle. So we need to just nail out some yarn. So I do have plans for most of these things, which is good because I can just kind of do it and not worry too much about it. Some of them will have excess, but little scrap balls I'm not too worried about as long as the majority of the skein is gone. So for example, this is going to become a seahorse. This is already in progress of becoming a dolphin. This is gonna be one loaf cat. I'm gonna attempt pickle keychains with this. I need to make 2 more snoods out of this. I've already made 1. And then I wanna start prepping hats for the fall and winter. So everything has a plan. I'm only 7 minutes from home. So if I run out of yarn, which I hope I do, that would be so great. I can go get more or there's some in my car. So let's just get into it and just see what I can get done. I think I might start with the pickle keychains because I don't have to stuff those right away. These I can leave open if they're successful and I can just stuff them all at once. I also couldn't find my keychains just now when I was packing, so I won't be able to finish them anyway, but at least if I can get the little pickle bodies done, that'd be great. Or they could also be a pocket pickle if I end up not liking them on the keychain. Let's just start making some and see how we go. Hi, it is, I don't even know what time. 9:47. I was gonna work on the pickle and then I realized I don't have any stitch markers with me. So working that small wouldn't work out for me, keeping track of my rounds. And also I did not bring a small enough crochet hook. I think I usually use a 7mm crochet hook for that yarn, the Big Twist Posh. But I did not bring my 7mm, only my 8 and my 10. So instead I started on my seahorse. This is the pattern by Crochet Visions. It's her Sloan seahorse pattern. And in one of her lives, I was asking her, does she have a pattern for the jumbo seahorses or what? How does she do that? And she had said that she does not have a pattern, she just uses bigger yarn. So I've been getting into the swing of using the Bernat Blanket Extra. One of my students actually gave me this skein during the school year and I kind of held on to it and I wasn't sure how I was going to use it. And then I also got a bunch from this store here in New York called Ollie's. It was my first time there and I went because somebody on YouTube said they got yarn from there one time and I was like, now I need to go see if I can get yarn. So I did, but it was only the Bernat Blanket Extra. Sorry for the TV light. I'm watching Knives Out, the movie. So good, it's one of my faves. Anyway, this is that in, I don't remember the name of this colorway, but I have it in the regular Bernat blanket as well. And so this is definitely coming out much larger as a seahorse. This right now is about the size of the standard seahorse when I use the regular Bernat yarn, Bernat blanket, and then I'm only halfway. I have not done the head and the face yet. So that is awesome. I'm so excited for these larger seahorses and I'm wondering how many I'll be able to make out of this, honestly, because I'm almost done with the main body. Once the head is on, like that's it for the main body. So I might be able to get 2 out of that at least, maybe even 3, I don't know, but that'd be nice. And then I'm gonna use the solid blue color that I have in the car for its comb and frills. So that'll be good. The only issue is I don't know if the safety eyes I have are gonna be big enough. Oh, you know what I usually do with these seahorses? Actually, like the sleepy eyes. It's much easier when I use this thick yarn to just do embroidered eyes. So that's what I'm gonna do actually. So yeah, that's what I've done so far, and I still don't have, you know, whatever they're called. What are they called? Stitch markers. So I'm using one of my needles. This little red needle is my stitch marker right now. So, you know, desperate times, desperate measures, whatever. But yeah, that's the progress update. Hello friends, welcome back. Time for an update. I've just been hanging out this afternoon and so far I've made a little pickle. I think it's so cute. I think I'm gonna call them pickle pals, and I don't know, maybe like do some with bows and some with like ties. I don't know, I thought that'd be cute. And then I've worked up 3 little octopus that are gonna be keychains. That pickle is obviously too big to be a keychain, so it's gonna be kind of just a standalone item. I'm thinking just like a $10 item. That's a pickle pal. And then I've gotten pretty far on the snood. I actually just unraveled a little bit by accident. Let me just put this in here and redo that stitch. But I think I've got like 4 more rows to go. So that is exciting. And then I will be done with the snood. I'm obsessed with these colors. Ugh, I like really want to keep one of these snoods for myself, but I also really don't need one. And I really need to sell them. So that is an issue, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. I am going to open up a Down East cider. I got these yesterday at the grocery store. This is their pumpkin blend. So good. It is my favorite cider company since I've lived in Boston. And then once I finish the snood, I'm gonna go back and finish that seahorse. I did stop working on it last night, like as it was getting darker, mostly because I didn't have a stitch marker, and because it's the dark blue yarn, it's really hard to see in the dark while I was working with it. So I think now that it's still a bit bright, I'm gonna keep working on it before Cooper and I go for our pre-dinner evening walk. And hopefully I'll get most of the way done with it. I'm not too concerned about being able to stuff it as deep as I need to, even if I put the head on, because it's such bulky yarn and it's so much bigger than the standard seahorse is. I feel like I will have plenty of space for still stuffing it to its capacity without having to worry about not being able to reach like down by the tail. So I'm not concerned about that at all right now. And honestly, I'm thinking with it unstuffed, it might be easier for me to sew the tail up how it needs to be sewn. So I don't know, I might do that even though it's not stuffed yet. I also did not bring black for the eyes for the seahorse, so that's gonna have to wait. But what I'm thinking is if I can get a few of these things done tonight, then I can bring a bunch of stuff over to my house tomorrow and stuff them with the polyfill tomorrow, and then just leave them at my house. And then maybe when I go back home, I'll do like a full like tally of everything. I don't know, just a thought. But I'm also thinking I might do some market bags because I do have a bunch of cotton in my car, and market bags are always fun and should be relatively easy. I think I'm gonna try to use the same pattern that Passionate Kelsey does. I have to double check if that's a purchased pattern or just somebody else on YouTube and she uses their pattern. I feel like it was purchased. I feel like I looked it up, but I don't remember off the top of my head. All right, I'm watching The Vampire Diaries, so I'm gonna get back to that, try to finish up my snood before this evening walk, and enjoy my beer. All right, hello. Just got back in from being outside with Cooper. Had a quick shower because I golfed earlier today and was still feeling pretty sweaty. But I just finished this snood. So I still have to weave in the ends, but I've never tried one on for the vlog. So I figured I would show you how they work. So I do my snood. I make it flat, put it on like an infinity scarf, twist it into a figure 8. This actually won't look too good because I've got a bun on, but I'll still do my best. You put it over your head like this, and then the top part you can lift up like this. And actually I did wear it a lot like this in the winter because I always had a bun on, but I always wanted my ears warm. So there you go. That's my snood. It's so cozy. You can even go like this. I love snoods. I love snood season. It makes me feel like a cozy babushka. So I just need to get a mannequin or like a head to show like a display of how to do the snoods, because people have a hard time envisioning it, and I just kind of have them on the shelf usually like this and then stacked the different colors. So I'm thinking I'm gonna look for that within the next week before the big event in September, which is the Hudson Valley Wine and Food Festival, which is my 2-day market in September. I think it's my only one. I think the other 2-day market is in October, pretty sure. So I need to figure that out pretty soon so that I can make sure that the snoods are putting their best foot forward and people aren't just like seeing it, touching it, and then walking away because they don't know what it is. So since snoods are not like super familiar and popular to people, just having a sign that says snoods isn't going to draw people's attention. So I need to have that display ready to go for that. So that's my mission. Excuse me. That's my mission within the next week, honestly. And I think I want to try to find some place that has it outside of Amazon, but if it becomes a time crunch, then I will suck it up and get it on Amazon. Trying to be conscious purchaser and buy things outside of Amazon if I can. And also try to like plan ahead for things. So granted, I've got a week and a half. So this may not be the best planning, but I'm doing my best with what I can do. I am just making some cheesy nachos with some leftover chips from going out to dinner the other night with my family. So I'm just gonna have that. I'm going to get back onto the seahorse. It is starting to get dark, so I'm gonna start turning on the lights in here and eat a little something and then try not to go to bed too late. Hello, good morning. It is just about noon time here. Coops and I were just outside playing, and I thought I should do a little update about what I got done last night. So let's see where we finished off. I did not finish the seahorse because as I was working on it, it was getting a lot more narrow than I thought it was going to. And so then I did start to get nervous about not being able to stuff it as much as I would like to. So that's going on pause, and I'm gonna grab stuffing, I think, from home and just bring a small bag here so that I can stuff some of these things while I'm here. So I worked a little bit more on that and then paused it. And then I started a loaf cat using my speckled tweed yarn. And it's so cute. This will be the second one I've made of this, and I'm obsessed with it. And I love it. And it's just so cute. It's just such perfect little kitty colors. And I really want to get more of these in some of their other colors. Like they've got like a brownish orange and different things like that. So I definitely want to do more loaf cats in that. The question is, do I want to prioritize that for next week? I'm not sure. So then I also, did I start this morning or last night? I don't even remember. But I'm working on a hat. I think it's done, but I don't have my measuring tape with me sillily, so I cannot measure it, but it approximately is almost done. So I'm using the Bernat Forever Fleece. This is the color Rose Hip for this hat, and I had quite a few of these left over from the end of last season. I love this color. I've got a yellow and like a blue at home that I also want to make some hats out of. So here's that. I think I can get 2 hats out of a skein. I'm not positive. I really don't remember, but I think I can. So hopefully this is the length I need it to be, and then I will finish that off. So I do have to pop over to my house before I have to go to a picnic. So I'm thinking I will grab my measuring tape. I'm gonna grab some polyfill. debating if I want to grab another one of these in a different color so that I could try to knock out 3 or 4 hats. Yeah, I might grab the yellow actually because I haven't done any yellow hats and I just think a yellow beanie in the winter is so cute. So yeah, I think I'm going to work a little bit more on the cat right now since I can't do any more with the hat. And then I might start my last snood, honestly, before I have to leave because I'd love to be able to be done with this anniversary cake. Also because anniversary, or what is it, Bernat? Are these Bernat? Yeah. The anniversary cakes, they just came out with new colors for this season and I really want 2 of them. So, but I told myself that I have to finish this anniversary cake before I can purchase another one. I also do technically have one in storage at my mom's house that I should also probably finish before I purchase a new one. Maybe I'll pick that up today as well since I have to go upstate, since I have to go up that way. So you might see another anniversary cake in this video. I don't even know. We're gonna find out together. But yeah, snoods are definitely the mission. Hats are the mission. And I mean, these loaf cats. I did have, I've only had them at one event and I think I only had one done. It didn't sell, but that event was really slow. So I'm gonna have a whole box of loaf cats for adoption. I think that's so cute. I've seen people doing that in their displays and I think I really want to do that too. So that's the plan. I did just get a new shelf as well for my display. It's like a 5 shelf. It's tall, freestanding, and I just thought that would be good for some, well, for the snoods, for hats, like things that need to like lay flat that don't have, that would take up a lot of table space. I wanted it for those things, and then I will do probably a couple of baskets with like octos and some of my smaller items on the shelves as well. So that's the plan for those things when it comes to display. Sorry, I keep leaning and the light keeps changing. That's really annoying. But yeah, that's my update. That's my plan, and I will check in with you later. Hello, good morning. Quick update on the crocheting. Sorry that this clip is on my iPhone. I dropped my camera like an idiot. And now the lens like is not connecting. So that's a little bit frustrating, but it's my own doing. And that camera served me well for the last so many years. So if I need to get a new lens for it, so be it. That'll be like literally the only money I've put into it since I got it. And I got it from my friend. So she sold it to me for not expensive. All right, update. I did finish the pink skein of yarn. I made 2 headbands, ear warmers, and 1 hat. I also finished the rainbow skein. Sorry, I'm trying to like figure out the best way to do this. I also finished the rainbow skein, but with, I actually made 4 snoods, but this last one is a few rows short. So I might sell it a little bit for a little bit less just because it is shorter. You can't do the full hood unless you've got like a pretty small head. I don't, so I can't do a full hood with it, but so someone may be able to do that. And then I don't know if I showed you this snood. I started a 2nd anniversary cake that I grabbed from my mom's house. So I've only done 1 snood so far, but I really love how it looks. It's so beautiful. Did I do anything else? I don't think so. I'm gonna finish a stingray tonight and a seahorse tonight. I did bring the polyfill to my house, to this house. I just ended up bringing the whole box of it just to have. It just makes life a little bit easier. So I'll knock out some plushies tonight. So that's the update. RIP my camera. Hello, final update for this video. It is time to close it out. I am just finishing like packing my clothes from staying the week with Cooper, and then I'm heading out. So let's go over how many skeins of yarn I used, what I was able to get done this week. It was actually a surprisingly busy week, even though I was dog sitting. So I got a lot less done than I hoped, but I'm still proud of what I got done. So let's start with what I finished. I finished the giant anniversary cake with the rainbow polka dots on it. I was able to make 4 snoods out of that. I finished a skein of pink Bernat Forever fleece with 1 hat and 2 ear warmers out of that. I finished this speckled ball that I had. I got done 1 loaf cat. I just have to put it together and stuff. And I was able to get most of a chicken done, but I need to finish it at home, which will actually use up another little spot of this, or little ball of this yarn that I had. So that's good. So that's the 3rd one. I was able to finish this skein that I had of, this is the Bernat Blanket Extra. So I finished the blue. I've almost finished the white, and actually the white I will finish with this project. I'm going to do the spots on this stingray, and that should use up the last ball of the white. And if it doesn't, it's going to be just scrap, so I'm not going to count it. So will I count that as 2 more? I think I will. So that's 5. I did not finish the other anniversary cake. I did make 1 skein out of it, but I didn't finish. And then I also did not finish the green that I was working on, the little things, what do they call it? Little octopus keychains. I didn't finish that. Oh, this one I'm almost done with. It's so light, like there's barely anything left. I think once I finish this seahorse, that'll be the end of this skein. So I'm halfway through the seahorse. I just started it just now. So I probably will try to finish this today and just call it done, but I didn't finish it. So I'm still proud of everything I got done. It was a very successful crochet week, I think. And market prep is market prep. Any is good, so that's it. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, I hope you'll stick around. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you did like it. I'll do it again. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.